That way when the boat eventually sinks, it sinks evenly too. Goes better in the papers, that way we sure appreciate your help. Now as soon as we have everyone on board and seated, we'll be underwater. Underway. What? I just gave away the ending. Act surprised, right? As soon as everyone's in. Hey, sticks the landing. Looks like we're all set to go. Wave goodbye to the beautiful people on the dock. Goodbye, beautiful people. Now wave goodbye to the regular people. Good riddance. Well, anyways, folks, welcome aboard the world-famous Jungle Cruise. My name is Kevin. I'll be your skipper for as far as we get. Everyone, please remain seated the entire time, keeping all hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat. You know, last week we had an English teacher on board. She stuck her hand out. Now she teaches shorthand. Math teacher jumped in to save her, and well, he's history. But folks, we begin our adventure here in the Amazon rainforest, where it rains 365 days a year. It's almost every single day, you know. And on our left side is Inspiration Falls. A lot of people wonder why it's called that. Well, that's because it inspires us to go. Go deeper and deeper into the jungle, that is. Everybody say, ooh. Everybody say, ah. Well, that sure sounds like inspiration to me. I think we're good to go even further. Actually, folks, we're now on the Congo River in the deepest part of Central Africa. Now, I have a nice little surprise, a little welcoming party with some of my closest friends. Should be lots of fun, and nobody showed up. I don't see anyone here. Canoe? Not sure what scared them off, though. They're usually really good about this sort of... Whoa, that might have done it. They're on the left, folks, 33-foot python. I know it's kind of scary looking. They're actually quite friendly. Might even develop a crush on you. Let's go to camp instead, grab our gear, and no, never mind. A few uninvited house guests stopped by. I think they broke everything I own. On the plus side, couldn't get my Jeep started this morning, but they sure got it to turn over. Must have used a monkey wrench. Well, folks, we're headed to another famous African river now, the Nile River. Longest river in the world, goes on for Niles and Niles and Niles. If you don't believe me, you're in denial. And as you're heading out there on the left, folks, an African bull elephant, the second most feared animal on the continent. We're really lucky that we have the first most feared here on the right. His mother-in-law. Gosh, been training her. Check it out. Speak! Louder! Spray the boat with water. Still working on that. But folks, I love to point out the sandstone formation here. A lot of people just take it for granted. And as we pass by the grasslands, quite a few animals out today. Some wildebeest, some giraffe. Just up ahead, though, a pride of lions demonstrating rule number 1 of the wild. Never be a zebra. I'm kidding, kids. He's sleeping up there. He's just, dead tired. Well, hey, at least we finally found that lost safari group we've been searching for. You know, I tried to tell these guys that it's impossible to outrun a full-grown rhinoceros. They didn't want to listen to me. But, you know, I think they're finally gonna get the point in the end. But hold on to your favorite family members. We're getting close to crocodile country now. Actually, there's a couple crocs over there on the right. That big one is old Smiley. He's been lying around 100 years, always just looking for a handout. Next to him is girlfriend Ginger. Watch out though, folks. Ginger snaps. Yeah, she's one tough cookie. Just ahead of us is the beautiful Schweitzer Falls, named after the famous African explorer, Dr. Albert Falls. Now, if you want to learn more about Schweitzer Falls, don't worry, we'll be going over it later. But you know, a lot of people have asked how I landed my job here as a skipper. Well, it's plain to see. I took a crash course, but now I'm just winging it. Tail end of that story. My career never really took off. But folks, when you've been in the jungle as long as me, you begin to smell danger, that is. There's a few dangerous animals in the waters all around us here. Hippos like these could capsize one of our boats. Hopefully, we can scare them away before they do any real damage. Come here, folks. Yeah, there's the ones in the trees you gotta watch out for. But folks, we're not quite out of the woods yet. We're drifting close to headhunter territory, a terrible place to be headed. On your right, some native arts and crafts. That one on top is art. That's his craft. Also up there, you might spot a few natives dancing in a circle. Now you know what it means when they dance in a circle. They don't know how to square dance. Yeah, true story. Well, here's the rest of their tribe. I wondered where they were. It kind of sounds like they're trying to tell us something, doesn't it? Let me see if I can translate for us. No idea what they're saying. What's working? But folks, we still made it here. It's the amazing, the spectacular, the eighth wonder of the world, the backside of water! I know, right? Isn't it neat? Isn't it cool? You know, you're only going to see that here. Never try to do that at home. You'll just end up hitting your head on the faucet. Lucky for us, though, we still made it to our fourth and final river. This is the Mekong River in Southeast Asia, deep in the heart of Cambodia. Just ahead is a sacred temple from the Khmer Empire. Now, there could be anything inside, folks. Might be treasure, might be danger. I think we're going for it, but I must warn you, this could be painful. In fact, it's a root canal. I'm happy to say we made it out of there all right. It looks like we stumbled out into a secret bathing pool of Indian elephants here. Now it should be perfectly safe to take any photos. It looks like they all have their trunks on. You know, sometimes these rascals like to try and get me wet. I don't think it's going to happen this time. I was real nice the last time. Huh. Okay, I know that looked a little bad, but I've done this a lot, and I know for sure that guy never comes up more than... Uh-oh. Look out, folks! Duck! 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 Dude. Sorry, folks. Just my attempt at dry humor there. You know, a lot of people think it's water coming out of those elephants. It's not. But I'm sure by now you've noticed all the beautiful plant life here in the jungle. I actually wanted to get everyone a little present, a plant to take home with them. Unfortunately, I never bought any. But folks, no visit to the jungle is complete without seeing my pal Trader Sam. That's him on the left. Now, Sam's the head salesman around these parts, but sadly, business has been shrinking lately. So now Sam offers a 2-for-1 deal. 2 of his heads for only 1 of yours. Now, any way you slice it, folks, you're always going to come out, well, ahead. But as you can see, we're getting to the most dangerous part of the entire cruise, the return to civilization. Please keep all hands and arms inside the boat as we approach the dock here. But folks, I don't like to say goodbye, it's a little too sad. So we have a special saying here, I think it sums up everything perfectly. So from the bottom of my heart, folks, get out. I'm sorry, that's a little rude, wasn't it? What I meant to say was please, get out. Just watch your head instead.